Happy Saturday. I just wish to bring something wonderful to your timeline here. An oldie but a goodie. Hillary Clinton going completely unconscious and having to be thrown into the back of a waiting meat locker van like a side of beef, an old side of beef, as she is unable to move. And she actually has to be dragged. You can see her shoe right there falling off, because she's literally being dragged into a van. We still will never fully know exactly how diseased Hillary Clinton was at the end of this. I mean, there are now quite a few leaks about her health and mental state and how effectively she was like a corpse running for president. She was every bit as bad as Joe Biden. They just masked it better. They had better propaganda. But, you know, that propaganda tends to fail when everybody has a phone everywhere. Here's Hillary Clinton trying to walk on stairs, and she falls down the stairs, not once, not twice, but 3 times. You can't do the stairs. What is it with these people and stairs? So it was the same thing with Joe Biden. Anyway. And the point is, it's a lot of fun, and it's really funny to watch. That one's one of my favorites. Like a Looney Tunes. And all you have to do is put them on camera. And the more you put them on camera, the more the American people are repulsed by their very existence. And that's what I said here. This unedited should be every Trump ad from now until Election Day is this. And here's your cringe warning, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why this went viral for all the wrong reasons.
You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna.
I won't play it again. I'm very sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Hillary Clinton won't go away. And she continues to tweet to this very day at President Trump. She can't get over the fact that she lost and that Trump won again, even after they installed a candidate that was probably in better health than Hillary. We've bodied Hillary Clinton before as she continually harps on about Trump's renovations to the White House. It's not his house. It's not your house. And he's destroying it, says Hillary Clinton. Oh, wow. She only got one comment. No, she's locked her comments. President Trump demolishes the East Wing facade to build the Trump Ballroom. The East Wing facade was added in the 1970s. It's junk. There's nothing historic about it, but there's nothing really historic about the White House in so much as every single stick and brick has been gutted down to the studs because it is a 200-year-old house. That's just the way that it goes. The entire White House has been ripped apart, renovated, picked up, polished off, moved. It still looks the same, thank God, and has that kind of grandeur. But every generation has seen the White House torn down to the studs and rebuilt and refurnished and refurbished. Hi, Hillary. Remind us, wasn't it you who walked off with $28,000 in White House furniture when you moved out? What'd your husband do in the Oval Office? President Trump is funding a beautiful new ballroom out of his own pocket. Where's the outrage when the taxpayer dollars paid for Roosevelt's West Wing, Taft's Oval Office, FDR's East Wing and private pool, Truman's full White House rebuild, Nixon's bowling alley, and Obama's basketball court? Your comments are off. That speaks volumes. Well, here she is, back again, ladies and gentlemen. She's posting what looks like a very badass UFC stage here, which is going to be incredible. And I think we might actually be there. We'll see. And then the new White House ballroom, which is getting built right now, which is going to be amazing as well. And again, President Trump is doing this out of his own pocket and out of his own dime. He's a builder after all. The president has beautified so much of D.C. And this UFC event is going to be kick-ass. Hillary Clinton, this is what Trump's done to the people's house. A third of it is rubble. Another third is a cage match. What a metaphor. Because you'd be in jail. Right? It was perfect opportunity here. Wait till you hear what Bill Clinton did to an intern in the Oval Office. You know, she was 20 years old. Also, have you returned the silverware yet? Another good ratio we're working on here. Very nice. Okay, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Trump administration accuses Hillary Clinton of stealing White House furniture. First Lady slams ballroom plans. Wait a second. Is this real? Yeah, it is real, actually. She did steal a ton of furniture. Check it out. Clinton's returned $28,000 in furnishings. Former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Rodham Clinton sent nearly $30,000 worth of furnishings back to the White House custodians. Officials confirmed that they'd stolen them, stolen the government property in 1993. The Park Service, which by law administers the White House as a unit of national park system, said that taking custody of the property in light of questions that have been raised about its status, the furnishings were delivered by truck from the Clintons' home in Chappaqua. So they just stole everything and used it to furnish their homes. Dirty, dirty, dirty people. Clinton would never defile the White House. That's right. Hey, here's what Bill Clinton did in the People's House. Didn't you have to return a bunch of china, silverware, and artwork you stole from the White House? Libs are so accustomed to destroying buildings and property, they have no idea what construction site looks like. That's right. It actually looks like a great construction site. They're putting in building out a ton of like sophisticated infrastructure, and it's going to be used for the Pentagon. They're building a brand new Situation Room. It's going to be great. Remember what your husband did in the Oval Office? Why on earth would you ban people from replying to your tweet? Look at this. No one can reply. No one can reply to Hillary's tweet. Seen by 1.2 million people. No one can reply. Democrat censorship. And the blue stained dress was honoring the People's House. That's right. Oh, honoring the People's House here. Transgender Day of very visibility. Hold up. Didn't you steal furniture from the People's House? Construction sites confuse Democrats because they lack the ability to conceptualize the future. They genuinely believe that they're ruins and will stay that way. We know they haven't built anything of value in decades. That's a fact. What did your husbands do to the People's House? I think it's fitting to just end this video on Hillary Clinton crying about never living in the White House as president and just having to listen to Bill's escapades from the other room. Here you go. I hope it brings you joy.
I think about my mother every day. Sometimes I think about her on that train. I wish I could walk down the aisle. I wish I could walk down the aisle and find the little wooden seats where she sat, holding tight to her even younger sister, alone, terrified. She doesn't yet know how much she will suffer. She doesn't yet know she will find the strength to escape that suffering. That is still a long way off. The whole future is still unknown as she stares out at the vast country moving past her. I dream of going up to her and sitting down next to her, taking her in my arms and saying, "Look at me, listen to me. You will survive. You will have a good family of your own and 3 children. And as hard as it might be to imagine, your daughter will grow up and become the President of the United States." I am as sure of this as anything I have ever known. America is the greatest country in the world. And from tonight going forward, together, we will make America even greater than it has ever been for each and every one of us. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless America. Oh.